coming up. Advancements have been made in the lawsuit against FIJI fraternity. And later, you might have a higher chance of getting the flu this year. All that and more coming up on this Tuesday evening edition of DITV News. Don't go anywhere. DITV News starts right now. Good evening and thank you for tuning in. I'm Abigail Curtin. Now, a former FIJI member, Carson Steffen, has filed a counterclaim denying he committed sexual assault against McKenna Solberg and is seeking reparations for defamation. Earlier this year, protests erupted in front of the FIJI House, and in October, Solberg, a UI student, filed a lawsuit stating she was sexually assaulted by two members of the Phi Gamma Delta fraternity, or FIJI. The lawsuit also includes Jacob Malone, the UI FIJI chapter, and the Phi Gamma Delta Educational Foundation, Incorporated. Carson Steffen says the sexual activity was consensual, and in court documents he stated he has suffered damages including his reputation and good name, loss of a future with earning capacity, and mental suffering. Flu shot rates are down compared to both 2019 and 2020, according to the Community Program Coordinator with the IC Hospice and Visiting Nurse Association. This season, there have been around 3,500 vaccines administered in Iowa City so far in 2021, which is about 500 less from 2020 and 1,000 less than 2019. They believe one reason may be because of the heightened levels of COVID-19 vaccines, giving citizens less interest in getting their flu shots. Still, there are multiple options available to receive your flu shot in Iowa City, including the IMU, CVS, and student health clinics. Iowa City is updating where residents vote. Every 10 years, they update precinct locations to account for population growth. This time, Iowa City has 3 possible maps. These new maps were created to follow information learned from the 2020 census, and the maps rework the precincts to allow no more than 3,500 residents in each one. For UI students,
and we also looked at where the future
for UI students, this means that voting locations may change if Plan A is accepted. In previous years, voting locations for students in dorms have been split across the river. Voting on these 3 plans will take place on December 14th. Now, let's toss it to Ethan for the latest on Hawkeye sports.
Thanks, Abigail. Junior wide receiver Tyrone Tracy joins Deuce Hogan in the transfer portal after this season. Tracy has been with the program for 4 years and will enter the portal with 2 years of eligibility remaining. Tracy was Iowa's #1 wide receiver entering the season, but saw a decrease in production, finishing the season with only 15 receptions for 106 yards and was replaced on the top of the depth chart midway through the season by Keegan Johnson. He left a huge impact on the program, and many were sad to see him go and wish him the best in his future career. The Hawkeyes had their Big Ten home opener last night against the Illinois Fighting Illini. The Hawkeyes would get down early until sophomore guards Tony Perkins and Aaron Eulis came into the game and instantly made an impact.
No, Tony and Aaron and all those guys and Chris and Payne have really given us a lift off the bench. Obviously, you saw that on the Purdue game as well in this game. They just bring a level of intensity when they come out, and they just get after it.
Sadly, the Hawkeyes did not translate that intensity towards rebounding. The Hawkeyes would be out-rebounded an astonishing 52 to just 23 rebounds for the Hawks. And despite a late run by Keegan Murray, the lack of rebounding would be the downfall of the Hawkeyes, as they would lose to the Illini 87-83. Iowa will be back in action this Thursday as they head to Ames for the Cy-Hawk Series. Big Ten Volleyball has announced their postseason honors, and standout right-side hitter Courtney Bazzario has been named second-team All-Big Ten. Bazzario led the Hawks in kills with 436 and led the team with 30 aces. She finished the season averaging 14.5 kills, 4.7 digs, and 1.4 blocks per match. She also has been added to the All-North Region team selected by the American Volleyball Coaches Association. And sophomore setter Bailey Ortega was selected as Iowa Volleyball's Big Ten Sportsmanship Award recipient. Ortega led the team in assists with 838 and a career high of 57 assists against Air Force. There has been no update on a new head coach from the university, but the nationwide search is not stopping until they find the perfect fit. Back to you, Abigail.
Thank you for tuning into DITV News. Head over to dailyiowan.com for all your latest news between Monday and Friday. And tune in tomorrow morning at 8:30 for our daily live show. For DITV News, I'm Abigail Curtin. Have a great day, Hawkeyes.